Good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today on this beautiful August the 9th, 2019, the year of consistency and the third quarter of the triple threat, family, career, and fitness? Well, it is Throwback Thursday, or as some may call it, Technical Difficulty Tuesdays, because some of my animations isn't loaded, but it don't matter. We're going to get through it. But I know some of your friends, some of your family members, some of your co-workers, some of your bosses, some of your leaders, some of your CEOs, some of your president, even Trump needs that antidote sometime. And in order for everybody to get it, I need all my loyal dosers, all of you in the dose house right now, to do me my favorite thing in the whole wide world on the count of 3, and that's 1, 2, 3. Hulk, smash the share button, baby. Smash the share button right now. Uppercut the share button right now. Hook the share button right now. And just Mike Tyson knock that share button out of the park, because today's topic is gonna be fire. That's right. How we doing on Throwback Thursday? We are over the hump. We are through the week. And you know what? I am so sorry. Yesterday I said it was Turned Up Tuesday when it was actually hump day. And y'all know I try not to read the comments because y'all so funny and y'all be distracting me, and I got an antidote to deliver. But I'm sorry about saying yesterday was Turned Up Tuesday when it was Work Crush Wednesday, hump day. But let's go ahead and get into the announcements. Well, you already know yesterday I finished up what was yesterday? Wednesday? So yesterday was like day 17 of hashtag 75hard, and I'm just making my way through. I was actually out of town on business, but still managed to keep it clean. And let me tell y'all what I ate yesterday. I ate pizza! But guess what? I didn't have to start over. You want to know why? Because it's a cauliflower pizza. That was my first time. I saw a loyal doser. Her name is Stephanie Abbott. She was the first person I started seeing this cauliflower pizza on her stories. And I said, you know what? I want to give it a shot. So I went ahead and gave it a shot. It wasn't that bad. Now, here's the deal, dosers. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Real pizza tastes so much better, but here's the deal. This is a great substitute. Like, it tasted like pizza. I mean, let's look at the picture again. There was 2 that was made. The crust is not bread. It's straight crushed up cauliflower with some seasoning and stuff like that. And you have a little tomato, pizza sauce, and you got some vegetables on there and some cheese. I mean, and there you go. The other one had some pepperoni on it because I needed protein and stuff like that. But you know what I really, really, really like about hashtag 75hard? Now, I love reading, but hashtag 75hard makes me read more consistently. And a lot of people inbox me sometime, and they say, Markiss, what do you read? Well, here's the deal. I went ahead and took a picture of my gonna be growing bookshelf. So if you guys want to just turn your phone sideways right now and go ahead and just take a screenshot of that real quick, those are the books that I have either A, read, or B, going to read as well too. I've read the majority of them already and working on more. So just go ahead and get your screenshot on if you're a little bit curious of what I'm reading. Let's go ahead and get to this morning. I woke up and had to get the dad bod be gone. Sweat be dripping, drip, drip. That's right, get the calories burned, and then after that, I went for a brisk outdoor walk to get my outdoor workout in. You know, man, let me tell y'all, if you really get the juices flowing when you're out there and you just pick up the pace a little bit. See, my thing is I'm gonna be all the way 100 with y'all. So when I was in the Army, there was a lot of running involved. I was really skinny. I had a lot of heavy rucksack, and I can't do a few things. I'll just put it to you like that. And I have very bad shin splints. So I can run maybe about 100 yards and my shins will start flaring up. So I don't run. I do a very fast power walk, which is crazy. It still gets the heart rate up and it still gets going. But we're going to not spend too much time on that. If you guys are available tonight, you either catch this live for me or catch it on the replay. I will be on the paradigm shift with my homie Velko. Velko is a little bit ahead of me in the hashtag 75hard challenge. He's a fantastic guy. I got an opportunity to meet him in Orlando. Real stand-up dude. He's going to be interviewing me tonight on the paradigm shift, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I know there's a few people that kind of came in through the VIP door. You know, Leanne Ryan Smith be holding it open for everybody and stuff like that. Lyric, tell them what to do.
Hulk smash the share button.
Well, at least the Hulk smash the share button is working. Do me a favor. If you're going to share, beast up that share. Put a title in it. Make it juicy. Make somebody want to come to the Dose House. That'll be really awesome if you could do that. Well, today's topic is going to be based off of motivation. The reason or reasons that one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. And today's topic came from something that I thought of that I heard a while ago from Eric Thomas. And I just decided to say this myself. I take average skill and phenomenal will any day of the week. And I'm going to tell you why. I want you guys to read that, and I want you to internalize it for a second because it's very important. This is me personally. I would take average skill and phenomenal will any day over talent. See, discipline will get you where talent won't take you. And when you have a phenomenal will, that discipline, when that kicks in, it's like nobody's business. I know a lot of talented people that are not getting the results that they want right now. You know somebody that's like extremely capable of being phenomenal, capable of being great, has all the talent in the world, but it's like a wasted talent. They're not using it. Do you know somebody that can sing their butt off? Do you know somebody that can sell water to a well? Do you know somebody that is a phenomenal athlete, but they're just sitting there wasting their talent? I'd take average skill and phenomenal will any day of the week. So let's go ahead and talk about 10 great things that require zero talent. Everybody wants to be great, and they think that it takes a lot of crazy things to do it, but it doesn't. Let's talk about it on the Antidote.
The Antidote is a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Marcus, it's 6:30 a.m. on the Eastern Time Zone. The dose house is starting to get filled to capacity with people who want that antidote. I think it's time to refill some prescriptions. Hit them with the Antidote.
All right, you want to be great, but you think it's super hard? Let me tell you, it ain't. Let's talk about the 10 things. Number 1, being on time. Let me tell you, this is so underrated. It is so underrated, but let me tell you, being late or being tardy to the party is so frowned upon. I don't know. I always think about Nikki Bush. I love Nikki Bush to death. She won the LOL award, but I just love it. And I cannot get out of my mind, like, always having crust in the eyes. She's like, I'm tardy to the party, but I made it. It doesn't matter. But to be great, and this isn't at you, Nikki Bush, by any means. We're really good friends. Don't judge us. So don't take this personally. But being on time is so underrated. Here's the deal. I always say, don't meet me there, beat me there. Being late is something that you don't want to be. If you want to be consistent, be on time every single day, no matter where you go. I'm not talking about work. I'm talking about be a real stand-up person. If you tell somebody you're going to be somewhere at 6:15, try to get there at 6:10. That includes work. That includes wherever you say you're going to meet your friends at. That if you have an appointment with somebody, have the common courtesy to be on time. No judgment. How many people out there are consistently late? Just put your hand up. Do the little emoji. There's a no judgment zone. Nobody's calling you out. I'm here to help you to overcome these struggles. If you want to be great, and you want to be phenomenal, it's the little things. Have you ever heard anybody say that? It's the little things. It's not really the major things. It's doing the little things consistently. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that because it's really simple and I got a lot to go through. Usually I go through 3. Today I'm hitting 10. It's very important. Number 2, have a great work ethic. There's a lot of people out there that just absolutely do not love what they do. There's people who dread coming to work every day. When that alarm clock goes off, or when life wakes you up and you think about, gosh, I got to go into work today. If you're in that situation, try to figure it out to get your way out of that situation because you're supposed to go into work. But you're supposed to go to work with a great attitude. Like, man, I'm so glad that I'm here. If you haven't found something that you love to do and just so happen to get paid for it, I urge you right now, I don't care what happened yesterday or the day before, I urge you to start working on something that you can find what you love to do and get paid for it every single day and then have a great work ethic because when you love what you do, you take pride in your work. And that's the problem with a lot of people today. A lot of people don't take pride in their work. You ever see somebody half do their job or a quarter way do their job or don't just go all the way in when it comes to their job? It's because they don't take pride in their work, and pride is what's missing and preventing people from having an amazing work ethic. If you're going to be part of an organization, be a part of the organization. I'm going to say that again one more time for the people in the back. If you're going to be part of an organization, be a part of the organization. Nobody wants you there if you're going to do anything. It's not worth it to your employer. It's not worth it to your boss. It's not worth it to you. You're wasting your time and everybody's time. Let's just move on with life. Let's get into number 3. Putting forth the effort. You guys have no idea. Number 2 and number 3 go hand in hand. This thing called effort is what's lacking with a lot of people as well too. Ask yourself, take a look in the mirror. How much effort do you put into what you do? When you do things, are you seriously, consciously considering going all in? Like when I say effort, I mean actually giving a dang. I mean, do you actually give a dang about what you do? If you don't, it's time to move on. Like I say, 2 and 3 go hand in hand. Number 4, this is a crucial one right here, body language. Now, today we're going to get a little bit of education. I know today's topic is motivation, but I got to break it down a little bit. If you guys don't understand, there's a few different ways to communicate how you give and receive. There's one, your speech or talking. Number 2, you have your tonality. And number 3, you have your body language. If you had to take a guess of which one resonates, which one is taken into account more, which one holds the highest weight, which one do you think it is? I think I gave you the answer. It's your body language. It's not about what you say, and even more so, it's not about how you say it. It's the physical part about it. If you're physically visually in somebody's presence or somebody's watching you, they're going to pay more attention to your body language, your posture. Are you slouched when you're saying something? Is your demeanor good? Is your arms crossed? Do you seem excited? Are you leaned forward? Is your eyebrows raised a little bit? Are your eyes big or your eyes squinted? People pay more attention to your body language than they actually do the words that are coming out of your mouth. Statistics show that people remember about 30% of what you tell them on any given setting. So with that being said, if they only remember 30% of what actually comes out of your mouth, they're going to remember a way higher percentage of the way you said it in your body language, because that's what they're going to be interpreting. Have you ever text messaged somebody or sent somebody a message and they took it the wrong way and you say, oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't texting this right now because I didn't mean it that way? Well, they don't know how to interpret black and white reading something. They know how to interpret body language. Like, for example, if I said, hey, I love you so much. You know that? I really love you. Versus, yeah, I love you. I love you so much. You know what I mean? I mean, clearly there's a big difference on that. You see how big of a difference body language plays in that? Pay attention to your body language. It's major key. A tweak of your body language could take you to the next level and help you to be great. It's the little things. Number 5, having good energy. Gosh, I can't tell you, when I meet people in person, when people watch the Daily Dose for the first time, it's exactly what they say all the time. Marcus, I love your energy. Like if I ask them, you saw the show for the first time? Fantastic. What did you think about it? I loved your energy. Here's the deal. There are some days where I feel like I'm at a 6. And honestly, if I'm being 100 with y'all, today's like one of those. And then there's days where I feel like I'm a 10. But there's days where I feel like I'm a 6. And I'll get all these messages after, it was a good show today and your energy was great. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if only you knew. like this is a 6 for me. But having good energy, I mean, the whole point of me saying what I just said was for you to take into consideration that even when I feel like I'm a 6, people still feel like I have good energy going on. What's your energy level like? When you're talking to people, is your energy infectious? Is your energy positive? Is your energy motivating? Is your energy going to uplift somebody? Is your energy going to encourage somebody? Or is your energy going to be the complete opposite? Is your energy going to bring somebody's down? Is your energy going to say, man, I'm not really feeling the mojo in this room right now? What is your energy saying when you have conversations with other people? Are you impacting them? Are you trying to accelerate other people? Or are you dragging people back with the energy? We're talking about positive energy and we're talking about negative energy. What kind of energy are you bringing to the party every time you come? Take a really hard look in the mirror and answer that question honestly. If you know that you bring negative energy everywhere you go, if you know that when you get in crowds, all you do is be a Debbie Downer and talk negative about other people, if you know that you're doing this stuff and you're preventing yourself from being great, you're preventing yourself from accelerating in this thing called life. You're preventing yourself from getting ahead because the people's perception of you will not allow you to accelerate. Think about that. Just think about that. Zach Pertwee, can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Thank you so much, man. I like Zach Pertwee. He's a fantastic guy. Moving on. Number 7. Keep an optimistic attitude. Man, it's so funny because I was creating a topic today, the pessimist versus the optimist. That's actually going to be a show coming up really soon. I thought of that actually today. But having an optimistic attitude is everything crucial and important. Are you a pessimist or are you an optimist? Bear with me, y'all. I'm on one today. Pessimist people always see the negative and the difficulty in things, and optimistic people always see the challenge in things and they're ready to take on the challenge. Which type of person are you? If something that's hard is being brought to your attention, do you see it as something difficult, that's hard to do, that almost seems impossible, that'll never happen? Or do you look at it in a different sense and saying that, you know what? This may be difficult, but I think I can do it. I can probably figure out a way to make it happen. This is going to be a little tough, but I'm pretty sure I can push through the barriers. Yep, I can do it. I can make that happen. No big deal. No problem. Sure, I may sweat a little bit, but I'm going to get through this thing. The pessimist versus the optimist. You always have to have the light at the end of the tunnel mentality. There's always going to be good things that if we don't accomplish this, then we can learn something from it. Go into things thinking optimistically, and I promise you, you're slowly progressing and accelerating your way to greatness. I promise you. Number 8, have a passion for something. I cannot tell you how much this lies so true. If it wasn't for my passion, I promise you there would be no consistent Daily Dose show every single morning. If it wasn't for my passion, this happening right now wouldn't exist. Let me tell you, I encounter so many obstacles. I encounter so many hurdles. This is not me having a victim mentality. Understand what I'm telling you right now. Life will throw every single person in here curveballs. You will have mountains to climb in this journey called life. And this goal that I made that's just so astronomical, that's just so out of this world. A young guy from the south side of Chicago that has all the statistics against him, all the odds against him, has this crazy goal. And when I say crazy, I mean crazy. I mean, who would ever think that somebody that grew up the way that I did has the mentality that I want to change the entire world, not just Central America, not North and South, not just this continent. I'm talking about the entire world. Right now, we got like a couple of people in Australia. We got a few people in a few other places, but trying to change the world. And boy, do I encounter obstacles. Social media algorithms, paid ads, delivering the right content, making sure I have so many problems. If it wasn't for my passion, my true belief that I have the ability to change the world, to make everybody who I encounter with day a little bit better, to put a smile on everybody's face, whoever I interact with. If I didn't have the passion for that, you would not be watching me right now. So let me tell you, discipline and passion will take you where motivation lacks off. Wherever it lacks off. Motivation does not last long. That's why you need it every single day. You watch a YouTube video, you watch a Facebook live show, you go to a conference, you feel immediately pumped up, and then all of a sudden you go back to wherever you came from, and then reality sets in and you lose it all, and you go back to doing the same things that you do all the time. Your passion will take you places that motivation can't. Passion. Number 9, doing a little extra. Let me tell you, progress is a process, but I promise you, if you do just a little bitty tiny more than what you did the previous day, time flies when you're having fun. You will look up and say, oh my gosh, look how much I've progressed. Like, for example, when it comes to reading books, part of hashtag 75 is making sure that you read a bare minimum of 10 pages a day. I started out doing a bare minimum, and guess what? Now I'm up to like 17 pages a day. And the next thing you know, give it a few weeks, I'll be up to 20 pages a day. It's that little bitty progress. Too many people, and I get it. I tell you guys, jump out the window, jump off the ledge, dive all the way in, take those risks. I get it. But there's some people out there that's got to baby step their way through stuff, and I'm completely okay with that, because remember, when you navigate through this journey, you can't go 110 miles per hour all the time, because you will crash. So baby step that thing, and you'll look up one day and you say, you know what, I started right here and I'm all the way right here. So do a little bit extra. Sometimes that's all it takes, is just a little bit more. Just giving a little bit more every single day, and you'll be definitely on your way to greatness. And last but not least, number 10, be prepared. I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Man, I just can't find the time in the day. Wake your butt up early and prepare. You know what I do? For my show, I prepare for my show every night. Dr. Natalie Phillips, no. You want to know why? Because we was texting last night, and I even sent her a picture of me working on my show. The reason that I work on my show at night is because I want to be prepared for you guys. I don't like surprises. I handle them well, like my little technical difficulty. My intro wouldn't load today. But I don't like surprises. I like being prepared. I like knowing what I'm going into sometimes. And preparing yourself gives you better execution. And let me tell you, if I just came in here and winged this thing all the time, half of you guys wouldn't even watch it. Some of you guys probably watch it because you think I'm funny or whatever. Some of you guys think I got good content. But half of you guys, if I just came in here and winged this thing and I didn't have the passion and I wasn't prepared, you guys wouldn't watch me. It's like, this guy doesn't look like he knows what he's got going on and this and that. I'm out of here, man. This show comes on too early for this guy to not be prepared. Be prepared. Before you go into any situation, do a little research. Do a little homework. Map out what you kind of want to do and go into something with a plan. You cannot go through life winging it. And that's what a lot of people do right now. Let me ask you a very important question. How is that working out for you? Seriously, how is winging it working out for you? I bet it's not great. You guys always watch this show for a reason. Let me deliver. Zach per tweet. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Let me deliver. Be prepared. Hey guys, I want to let you guys know that I got something amazing coming up. You guys remember Dose U? Dose U? You know. Dose U is coming back, y'all, and I got something amazing going on with Dose U. I've had a lot of people hit me up interested. Markiss, what's up with Dose U? I know the first semester went great and everything. I have a really cool thing coming up with Dose U, and I think you guys are really going to like it. I promise. I can't give all the details away yet, but just know, 1, it's going to be dope. 2, I'm going to hold you accountable like nobody's business. 3, I'm going to have you doing things that you've never done before. 4, you are going to be amazed at how much this is going to cost. I'm just being flat out honest with you. You will be amazed. You're going to be like, what? Markiss, this is ridiculous. You need to be selling that. Like, I'm going to get some phone calls, some text messages, some emails, and everybody's going to be like, Markiss, have you lost your everlasting mind? You're going to do all this, and you're going to charge this. It's going to be dope. You're going to want to be a part of it. Here's the deal. If you are a new doser, do me a favor and check this out. If you always want to, make sure you get an antidote every single day, you can hop on over to my YouTube channel and just type in Markiss Stone and you'll see that face right there. Make sure you hit subscribe and then take your Thor hammer and bang that notification bell so you can always get notified when I go live. This is for if you want to show your buddies the show and you want to skip past all the shout outs and a long introduction. That's basically for my live people. But you can always make sure you get an antidote. You can listen to me on your way to work in the car, just like a podcast or something like that. Check it out. But I absolutely believe that the best way to check me out is live every day, 6:30 a.m., Monday through Friday on Facebook. If you're new and you haven't liked the page yet, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the 3 dots underneath the thumbs up button, change that setting to following to see first, and then change the notification settings to always say standard. Do me a favor and check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
I truly do what I do from the heart, and I don't expect nothing in return. Only a few shares and bring some people to the Dose House. That's all. That's not too much to ask, right? I'm a kid from the south side of Chicago that's here to make my family smile and inspire the world at the same time. Y'all have a fantastic Throwback Thursday. Peace.